Help!
This video became a hot topic on social media after showing a mysterious figure that was accidentally captured on camera. The incident took place in Pukanganom, Rongkop, Gunung Kidul, when a group of locals were practicing gamelan music at night. At first, everything appeared normal. The players were focused on their instruments, until something unexpected happened. In the recording, through the window at the back of the room, a long-haired woman can be seen standing still, watching them silently. Her figure is faint, but clear enough to make anyone who sees it feel a chill down their spine, especially since she doesn't move at all. Many believe that the figure was a ghost. Since the video went viral, netizens have been debating its authenticity. Some are convinced it was a real apparition, while others think it was just a person who happened to be there. So, what do you think? This next video comes from the Middle East, although the exact location was never clearly stated. In the footage, two men appear confused after hearing mysterious chanting coming from a mosque late at night. At first, they thought it was just a recorded muratol being played over the loudspeakers, but after realizing that it was already past midnight and no activities were scheduled, they decided to record and check the source of the sound themselves. Watch closely what happens next.
Selamünaleyküm. Selamünaleyküm. Abi yürü. Sen kaç.
As the door of the mosque slowly opened, the chanting stopped instantly. The atmosphere turned eerily silent, and the camera showed that the inside of the mosque was completely empty. Not a single person inside. But just a few seconds later, something unexpected occurred. A dark shadow passed rapidly in front of the camera, resembling a thick cloud of smoke moving against the direction of the wind. Both men jumped back in fear before running away from the place. Many believe that the apparition was connected to a supernatural entity, perhaps a jinn, that haunts places of worship that are quiet at night.
Abi yürü. Sen kaç.
This video shows a terrifying event that occurred on September 19th, 2025, when a girl named Sophie accidentally recorded something that defies explanation. In the video, Sophie is seen playing with a ball outside her home, which sits near a small, quiet patch of forest. At first, the atmosphere looks cheerful and carefree. She's laughing, kicking the ball, and filming it all with her phone. But then, the ball rolls into the dark woods, prompting Sophie to follow it while still recording. Take a look at the footage.
Ew, it smells weird in my mouth. Oh, that just went. Hello? Hell no. I'm out. I'm done. That's it.
A few steps into the forest, the atmosphere shifts dramatically. A faint voice can be heard calling Sophie's name from a distance, followed by quick movements among the trees that the camera barely captures. She stops, looks around, but sees no one. As she turns back to leave, the voice calls again, this time closer, softer, and eerily similar to her own voice. The flashlight on her phone flickers, her breathing becomes unsteady, and the forest grows increasingly silent and heavy. Sophie runs back home in fear, leaving her ball behind. After the video went viral, Sophie explained that the voice calling her wasn't human. It sounded exactly like her own, down to the same tone and intonation. Many believe she encountered a mimic entity, a being said to imitate human voices to lure its victims. Others think it was simply an echo or a camera glitch. Whatever the explanation, one question remains: who or what was really calling Sophie that night? This next video shows an incident that shocked local residents. In the footage, a man was called to a house to help deal with a suspected haunting connected to a large doll believed to be possessed by a spirit. At first, everything appeared calm as the man began examining the room where the doll was kept. But soon, the situation took a frightening turn. Take a close look at the video.
Ini boneka. Ini boneka. Satu pentingnya jin. Baik.
Ya,
Guys.
pertama sekali saya buka balca kopi ini Pak Ustadz, DP isi cuma kopi satu. DP Papa ada
Mama.
baju
Sekarang
Mama, moms Fatin itu siapa? Dia mau suka kamari.
Ini disambungin
Dia
dari
kasih.
Bismillah. Wah.
Bakar Jo.
saja.
Demi.
As the man began reciting prayers while pulling and stepping on the doll, a woman in the room suddenly screamed hysterically, as if feeling intense pain at the same moment. Her screams grew louder as the doll was lifted and moved. The onlookers panicked, trying to calm her down as she appeared to lose consciousness. Many believed that the doll was indeed inhabited by a ghostly presence or jinn attached to physical objects. However, others argue that her reaction was merely psychological, the result of fear and suggestion in such a tense atmosphere.
Bakar Jo.
Bakar saja.
Demi.
This video went viral on social media after being uploaded by Mr. J Explore Official, showing a mysterious sighting said to have occurred on Leburaya Baling, Kedah, Malaysia. According to the uploader, the incident actually happened nearly a year earlier, around 6:10 a.m. on February 19th, 2023, but only recently gained public attention. The video was recorded by a driver traveling along the road during the early morning hours. Take a close look at the footage.
Jangan no, jangan itu babi. Cucu babi lo. Jalan ni gelap biasa payah. Allah Akbar. Astaghfirullahalazim. La ilaha illallah subhanallah. Allahu Akbar.
In the recording, a white-wrapped figure resembling a ghost can be seen lying in the middle of the empty road. At first, the driver thought it was just a sack, but as his car approached, the figure appeared to move slightly, making the atmosphere tense. Panicking, he slowed down while continuing to film from a distance. Once the video circulated online, opinions were divided. Some are convinced it was a real supernatural manifestation, while others believe it was just debris or a prank. Until now, the origin of the figure remains unknown. Some even claim to have seen a similar white shadow in the same location just before dawn. So, what do you think? Was it truly a ghostly apparition, or something else entirely?
Cucu babi lo. Jalan ni gelap biasa payah. Allah Akbar. Astaghfirullahalazim. La ilaha.
This video was recorded by a woman who accidentally captured something unusual while filming a fire at a building. At first, she only intended to document the incident from a distance. However, when the video was examined more closely, something strange appeared in the middle of the burning flames. Take a close look at the video. From one of the windows of the burning building, a dark shadow resembling a human figure can be seen standing still amid the blazing fire. The figure did not move at all, as if it was watching from within the collapsing structure. After this video was uploaded to TikTok, many viewers felt chills and began to wonder, was that figure truly a ghostly apparition, or just a shadow of an object that happened to look like a person? Until now, the mystery of that figure has never been fully revealed. This next video was recorded by a woman who was walking with her friend toward the hotel where they were staying. At first, she only wanted to record a short clip for her Instagram story. However, without realizing it, the recording captured something unusual, something that made them shiver after watching the footage. Take a close look at the video.
Gadis-gadis kelayapan. Itu kan lewatnya di kontainer-kontainer. Ini truknya dong coba. Di horor. Wow, scary.
If you look closely, behind a container truck, a small figure dressed in white can be seen standing still, pointing in their direction. The figure was visible only for a few seconds before disappearing. What's strange is that both women swore they didn't see anyone around at the time of recording. This incident reportedly occurred near Hotel Gambang Selesa View in Pahang, Malaysia, and it has since become a hot topic among netizens trying to guess, was the figure really a child, or the appearance of a ghost accidentally caught on camera? This video was recorded by a man who was casually filming the atmosphere inside his house, where several family members were praying. At first, nothing strange happened. Everything looked calm and peaceful as usual. However, Without realizing it, his camera captured something that made many people feel uneasy after watching the footage. Take a close look at the video. A black shadow can be clearly seen, darting quickly toward one of the rooms inside the house. Its movement was so fast that it was almost impossible to notice with the naked eye. The man recording seemed completely unaware of it at the time, but when the video was replayed, the mysterious shadow became visible. Many people believe that it was just a trick of light, while others are convinced that the shadow was a ghostly entity accidentally captured by the camera. This next video was recorded by a Moto vlogger who was riding at night. In his recording, the road appeared dark and deserted, illuminated only by the headlights of his motorcycle. However, during his ride, he encountered something that made his hair stand on end. A woman in a white dress standing motionless by the side of the road in a strange posture. At first, he ignored the figure and continued riding, thinking it was just a local resident. But not long after, something unusual began to happen. It can be clearly seen in the footage. The woman in white kept appearing in different spots, as if she was teleporting. Each time the rider passed by, the same figure reappeared elsewhere, always standing still and facing him. Eventually, the ghost appeared right in the middle of the road, startling the Moto vlogger and causing him to lose control and fall. Many people believe that the figure was a ghostly woman, often seen on deserted roads at night, while others suspect the video was edited for horror content. This video was sent by one of the TikTok user who shared his experience while hunting at night. At first, everything went normally. He prepared his equipment and began aiming at his target from a distance. But a few seconds later, the atmosphere turned eerie. Just as he focused his sight on the target, the shape that initially looked like an animal slowly transformed into a white figure with a terrifying face.
Kita coba lebih dekat lagi, Bro. Kita coba lebih dekat lagi, cuy. Kita coba lebih dekat lagi, cuy. Matanya nyala, Bro. Matanya nyala, Bro. Kita coba lepas zoomnya ya. Kita coba lepas zoomnya.
It was clearly recorded. The figure turned out to be a ghost, with a darkened face and glowing red eyes staring directly toward the camera. Its gaze looked sharp, as if aware it was being watched. The man immediately panicked, his hands shaking as he lowered his weapon. Fearing that something terrible might happen, he quickly left the hunting area that night. Many commented that the sighting was too clear to be a coincidence, while others believed it was a warning not to hunt at night, especially in places known to possess strong supernatural energy. This video was recorded by a man exploring the ruins of an old bridge deep within a forest. At first, he only intended to document the quiet surroundings covered in a thin layer of fog. However, without realizing it, his camera captured something unusual, a mysterious figure appearing among the remnants of the bridge. Take a close look at the video. If you look carefully, a woman in a white dress can be seen clinging to one of the bridge pillars. Her long hair covers part of her pale, lifeless face. The figure remained completely still, as if silently watching the man from a distance. Strangely, the cameraman never noticed her presence until the video was reviewed later. Many believe the figure is the spirit of a woman who once died at the bridge, while others think it could be a reflection or a camera illusion. Whatever the truth may be, this recording has left viewers with chills and unanswered questions. This footage was taken by a brave ghost hunter who decided to explore an old abandoned house that had long been avoided by many. Locals believe the house is cursed. Anyone who dares to enter is said to never return. Rumors speak of a terrifying creature lurking in the shadows, something that is neither human nor ghost. But this ghost hunter was undeterred. He wanted to seek answers and uncover the mystery of the house. With his camera continuously recording, he stepped alone into the abandoned house. What was captured next was truly horrifying.
Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un encore qui habite ici? Waouh, l'état de la cave. C'est quoi ça?
In the clip, you can see him carefully moving through the silent house. The wooden floor creaks beneath his steps, and the air feels unnaturally still. Then, he heads to the basement. This is where everything changes. From the dark corner of the room, a figure appears. Something unnatural, a pale, twisted creature peeking from the edge, watching and waiting. Before the ghost hunter could react, the creature lunged at him. The recording cuts off abruptly. What happened next remains unknown. While exploring an abandoned shipyard, two YouTubers, Exploration Unknown and Breaking the Shell, had no idea they were about to capture one of the most terrifying moments ever recorded in their exploration videos. Throughout the exploration, both of them repeatedly mentioned feeling like they weren't alone. They heard strange sounds, faint footsteps, and whispers seemingly coming from a distance. Although they didn't see anyone, the atmosphere grew increasingly tense, and the most bizarre moment was a mysterious figure that was caught on camera. Take a look at the video.
It's creepy, Tim. Oh, gosh. This is insane.
I'm gonna freak out by that hole right there.
I know. There's got to be somebody in here with us. He's just got to be.
There's that room that's over that way. When you were looking at that...
You want to go? Oh, there's an elevator shaft over here. Let's go. I swear I thought I heard something out here.
As they were discussing which direction to explore next, a dark figure suddenly peeked out from behind a pillar. At first glance, it looked like just a shadow, but its form was too solid to be just a trick of the light. What's terrifying is that the two explorers didn't notice it at all and simply walked away. But just a few minutes later, they encountered something that made them run in fear.
I think it's time to wrap it up. I don't know what kind of danger we're in. I'm pretty sure someone's here, and I do not know what their intentions are, nor do I want to find out what their intentions. Dude, that come from over here. Holy shit, dude, get out of here. Oh my God, dude. Oh God, dude, let's go.
As captured on camera, the figure reappeared, tall, dark, and faceless. It stood motionless in the corner of the room, this time much closer than before. Even though its form wasn't completely clear, its presence was enough to make anyone feel deeply uneasy, especially in a dark, long-abandoned building. The two young men immediately panicked when they realized the figure was there. Without a second thought, they ran out of the factory, leaving the camera on and still recording. In this video, a young woman is seen creating clown-themed makeup content in her room. At first, nothing seemed out of the ordinary, but after the video was uploaded and examined in more detail, something chilling was discovered. Take a closer look at the video. The video was recorded with dim lighting, creating a dramatic effect to match the scary clown theme. But once the contrast was increased, a faint figure appeared in the corner of the room. The figure didn't move, just stood silently in the shadows, as if watching the one recording. At first, many thought it was just a friend or a sibling who happened to be in the frame. But according to the creator, she was completely alone in the room when the video was recorded. No one else was there. Even more frightening, she claimed she wasn't the only one who experienced something like this. Several others who joined the scary makeup trend also reported strange occurrences, from unknown voices, sudden shadow appearances, to the feeling of being watched while recording. Is it just a trick of lighting and shadows? Or is something truly drawn to this kind of creepy content? Share your thoughts in the comments section. This video shows a strange incident captured by a CCTV camera at an office in Bitung, North Sulawesi. According to the security guard on duty that night, around 2 a.m., he saw a suspicious figure pass through the front area of the office. When he checked the CCTV footage, it confirmed what he saw, a figure of a woman slowly walking across the office courtyard. Take a look at the video.
Ini perempuan yang ada jalan ini dari bengkel
Kata-kata lain.
Ini security ada suruh orang lihat dari CCTV buka jam 2 lewat. Nah, ini perempuan kan lihat. Dia bahagia di sebelah. Dia hilang. Dia langsung hilang.
As we can see, the woman appears to be walking alone, wearing what looks like a nightgown, and seemingly appearing out of nowhere. But the most puzzling part is when she suddenly vanishes from the screen, leaving no trace and no clear direction of where she went. At first glance, it may look like a camera glitch or technical error. However, many netizens feel something isn't quite right, especially considering the timing of the appearance during the early morning hours. Some believe it's merely a signal disruption or someone randomly passing by, but many others believe the figure might be a ghostly apparition. What do you think? Was it just a simple technical issue, or is there something more to it? Share your opinion in the comments. This chilling video was uploaded by a TikTok user while hiking alone on a mountain. In the video, he appears to be casually jogging on the trail, perhaps just capturing the moment. But without realizing it, right behind him, a dark figure appears, seemingly following him. Strangely, just seconds later, the figure vanishes, without any clear direction of where it went. Take a look at the video. You can see that the figure doesn't resemble an ordinary human. Many netizens speculate that it could be the spirit of the mountain or perhaps an astral being accidentally caught on camera. Moments like this often happen in remote, high-altitude locations where spiritual energy is believed to be stronger. So what do you think was actually captured in this video? In this video, a girl is seen with her friends, enthusiastically filming a TikTok video. They appear to be fully focused on their activity and completely unaware of a mysterious figure standing right behind them. The figure is clearly visible in the footage, even though they didn't notice it at the time of recording. As shown in the video, without them realizing it, a frightening figure is seen standing directly behind them. They chose this location, a vacant lot with an old, long-abandoned house, because the lighting there was good for filming. However, while they were busy recording, the eerie figure suddenly appeared behind them and was caught on camera. Its presence went completely unnoticed by the group at the time. A dashcam recording from a driver in Thailand captured a puzzling event. According to the driver's account, he saw a mysterious figure as he passed by a house in the early hours of the morning. Unsure of what he had seen, he later reviewed the footage from his car's dashcam, and the result was quite shocking. Take a look for yourself.
แล้วมันก็ไปปุ๊บพอไปปุ๊บแฟบเนี่ยแล้วแขนมันยาวเห็นป่ะแขนมันยาวมากเลยเพิ่งเข้าไปเลยอ่ะแต่ว่าไม่มีการเปิดประตูเลยอ๋อมันเข้าไปในนี้นี่ใช่
In the video, a shadowy figure can clearly be seen passing through the front gate of the house. What gave many viewers chills was the fact that the gate appears to remain completely closed. Many have tried to offer logical explanations, such as the gate possibly opening and closing quickly. However, that theory was questioned again after it was revealed that the house's only occupant was an elderly woman aged around 60 to 70 years old. This incident took place around 4 a.m., a time when the surroundings are typically quiet and still dark. To this day, there has been no clear explanation as to what was actually captured in the video. Was this just a coincidence? Or is there something more that logic cannot explain? What do you think? A YouTube creator from the channel Butsin TV had an unexpected experience while exploring an abandoned building. The location was in Pamulang, South Tangerang. While it's unclear whether the building used to be a luxury home or an office, its current state is run down and filled with an eerie atmosphere. Before starting the exploration, the creator spoke with a few local youths. From their conversation, it became clear that the building had long been abandoned and was known to be haunted by locals. While exploring the interior, he discovered a room that was somewhat separated from the main area. Inside, there were scattered old items on the floor, adding to the creepy vibe of the place. But the most shocking moment occurred right after he exited the room. The camera suddenly captured a fast-moving white shadow.
Terhalang oleh tumbuhan-tumbuhan liar. Jadi lebih baik gue loncat lagi. Lewat sini. Ini tuh kayaknya dulunya jendela deh. Oke. Dan kita menuju ke arah kanan sini.
In this part of the video, a white figure can be seen standing still in a dark area. Its form is faint, but stands out in the low lighting. The figure doesn't move, as if watching from a distance. Many believe this is not just a light reflection, but an actual supernatural being inhabiting the abandoned building. So, based on this footage, what do you think? A young man from Mexico managed to document a series of strange events happening in his home. These included mysterious knocking sounds, unexplained voices, and disturbing sightings. It all began one night when his entire family had already gone to bed. He was still awake, working late, when he suddenly heard a constant knocking noise, but couldn't figure out where it was coming from. From that night on, the disturbances continued, and he managed to capture all of them on video.
Estoy trabajando. Dice... Disculpen el reguero. Ahí están mis perritos durmiendo. Son las 5:23 de la mañana. Estoy trabajando. Y de... 5:23 de la mañana, 5:24 ya, para los que dicen que... Para los que dicen que ocurre nada más a las 3 de la mañana, no. Son las 5 ya de la mañana. Con 24 minutos. Ahí están mis perritos. Están durmiendo. Y lo curioso es... Alexa, luz del cuarto blanco frío.
Muy bien.
Están escuchando. Escuchen. Son susurros. Y no hay nadie, no. Encendí la linterna. No hay nadie. Todo está totalmente cerrado. No entiendo qué...
¿Qué más?
Para los que me dicen que me vaya de la casa. Manchen. Es bien fácil decirlo.
After experiencing multiple eerie and frightening incidents, he didn't just sit back. He decided to investigate further, trying to uncover what was really happening inside his house. His search led him to a room he hadn't checked before. But as he entered, something unexpected occurred. He was shocked by the sudden appearance of a terrifying figure, a moment clearly captured by his camera. Watch the following footage closely.
No es nada. La muñeca está bien, no se ha movido.
As he walks through the house, turning off the lights one by one and making sure everything is secure, without realizing it, a creepy entity is seen peeking from the corner of the living room. The figure only appears briefly, but clearly enough to send chills down your spine. So based on what we see in the video, what do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comment. A man claimed that only he and his friend were present at the location. While recording, he explained that the reason behind making the video was because he felt like he was being watched and sensed a strange, unexplainable energy around him. In the middle of the recording, a sudden apparition from one of the rooms was caught on camera. Pay close attention to this moment.
Pues aquí estamos solos. Si se sienta la vibra chido. Para allá, pues ya fue el pedazo que hicimos. Ah, cabrón. Para allá, pues ya fue el pedazo que hicimos. Ah, cabrón. Para allá, pues ya fue el pedazo que hicimos. Ah, cabrón.
In the video, a brief moment unfolds, easy to miss if you're not watching carefully. From one of the doorways, a pale hand with a slightly translucent texture appears for just a second. The man immediately focuses on the movement, but the hand quickly pulls back after revealing itself. From this recording, the creator firmly believes that what was captured was not of this world.